happy Monday. I think the funny thing about this is the exact same outfit I think I wore Friday to my home gym. But anyway, today is Monday. I did not get up at 5. I think I should probably just give up getting up at 5 on Mondays at least. But I cannot actually go to my gym today because I am doing something for work that requires me to need access to my computer immediately. So if something happens, I have to run back inside. But yeah, today we are gonna work out in our home gym and do some arms and chest. Yeah, that's what we're about to do. Okay, so we did 30 minutes and we burned 110 active calories. All right, guys, for breakfast today, we are gonna have some avocado toast. Just ignore that rice, that's from Nathan's breakfast. But we're gonna have some avocado toast. This is the bread that I always use, the Sara Lee Delight, 45 calories, no sugar added bread. 2 slices is 90 calories, and got 19 total carbs per 2 slices, so not bad. You know how many calories is in one avocado? One avocado has 365 calories. That's almost a whole freaking meal. That's outrageous. And I used to never count the calories for avocados, so it's kind of crazy to me actually. So I'm just gonna use half of one of these, obviously. But yeah, okay, so these don't look super appetizing because the avocado that I had is a little bit brown on the inside, but it's okay still. But yeah, we're gonna use some everything but the bagel seasoning. I love this stuff, especially on avocado toast. If you haven't tried it, you are missing out. So since I put that on there, I did not actually put any salt and pepper on my eggs because this has salt in it, so I figured that was enough. So yeah, I'm just gonna add the eggs and we'll be good to go. Okay, again, this probably doesn't look super appetizing, but this is what we're having. Yeah, I like my eggs cooked and not runny, so I decided to have some eggs today just with some avocado toast. But yeah, this is breakfast. Okay guys, I know if you have been watching my videos, you know I really suck at trying to get all of my protein in, so I've been trying to find a way to be better at it. I know you should obviously get your protein from actual food, but I do enjoy protein shakes. So I saw these Fairlife ones, I've been wanting to try them, and these are Core Power. They have 42 grams of protein in this one shake, so I'm afraid it's going to taste nasty, but I will let you know. It has 230 calories, 9 grams of carbs. It also has 7 grams of sugar, 42 grams of protein. Oh, I didn't see that. Cholesterol, that doesn't look good. I don't know if that's normal or not, but yeah, I will try this and let you know if I like it. I might incorporate these a couple of times a week maybe, I don't know, or maybe I'll try to find a cleaner one, who knows, but I will let you know if this is any good. Okay, so my thoughts are it's okay, but it's not as good as the Fairlife chocolate milk, obviously. But it kind of tastes, I don't know. I don't feel like it has enough chocolatey flavor for me. It kind of tastes more like, it tastes like chocolate milk, but not as good. And almost kind of like it has vanilla in it or something. I don't know. Weird. I'm not really a big vanilla fan unless it's in, baking and stuff like that. But yeah, this kind of tastes like vanilla to me almost, which is weird because it doesn't seem to have any vanilla in it. But yeah, these are pretty good though, surprisingly, to be protein shakes. So I might keep buying these. Okay, so this is what's happening right now. I'm sure this looks a little bit weird. So, for dinner today, we're actually having a spaghetti squash taco bake. I've made this before. It's amazing. It's really, really simple to make. So, literally, you just put a can of corn, a can of black beans, and a can of Rotel into a mixture with, I use 2 huge spaghetti squashes, and then obviously I'm scraping out the seeds right now. And then I just cooked these in the microwave, and then also you're going to use some ground beef. I use the 85% lean, 15% fat ground beef. And then after that, you're going to mix all of this together and then also add in, well, you season the ground beef with taco seasoning, by the way. Sorry, I'm all over the place. But anyway, I will link the video that I got this from down below. I got this off of Pinterest. You guys know I'm a Pinterest fanatic. So if you're interested, follow me on Pinterest and you can check out any of the recipes that I've saved. But I will have this one linked below. It's more of a video, so I just kind of add my own stuff as I go if I think it needs anything. But yeah, so I'm going to finish doing this and then I'll show you when I'm putting it in the oven. Okay, so here's my ground beef. I did add onions, I forgot, just one yellow onion. And then I have added everything into my bowl. I realized this is a lot more servings than I thought it was. So I think originally when I made this recipe in the past, I only used one spaghetti squash. But yeah, this is gonna have to go in a huge casserole dish, but it's super low calorie and really yummy. So I'm about to mix it all up and show you guys when I put it in my casserole dish. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it is all put into the casserole dish and all mixed together. And I did add an extra half cup cheese to the top because I'm gonna have to split this recipe into more servings, and I wanted to make sure it was covered in cheese on the top. So I am just gonna change that in my Carb Manager app. So I'm gonna throw this in the oven for about 20 minutes on 350, just basically enough to melt the cheese and all that good stuff, and then we'll be good to go. Alright guys, and this is what it looks like when it is done. Doesn't it look just amazing? This recipe is super easy to make, and it is literally the best. Nathan even likes it, so we love this one. Alright guys, this is dinner. This is 1.5 servings of the entire recipe, so it looks like a ton. It is a lot, and it's super low in calories, so just if you need a low calorie taco inspired recipe, I would totally make this one. I will link the Pinterest recipe in the description that I got it from, but yeah. Okay, I just topped this with 2 tablespoons of sour cream, and then I'm also going to put some of this Taco Bell mild sauce on top. This is today's fit, just some Old Navy shorts, and then this shirt actually came from Target. It's just a Colsey, I think it's by the brand Colsey, but yeah, today's fit. Good morning, it is 5:50 a.m. and we are going to the gym on this Tuesday. Minutes on the Stairmaster today, and we burned 308 active calories. You guys remember in the last video I was telling you about how it's like some days it's really difficult for me to work out. So like one thing I've noticed is you can tell on my Apple Watch like how many active calories I burn, how much harder it is, like the difference between each day. Because I usually do a speed of 6 on the Stairmaster until, you know, I get really good at it, and then I'll go up. But yeah, today was one of those days where I thought I was gonna die again. I don't know what is going on, but sometimes I do wonder if maybe it has to do with the fact that like I intermittent fast and I don't eat before I go to the gym. But I wake up at 5 a.m. and if I was to eat that early in the morning, I know I would be sick. So because I'll wake up and just feel sick a lot of the times when it's super early in the morning. So like, I don't know what to do. If you have any tips or any suggestions, you know, let me know. I know some people I've seen like eat a banana before they go to the gym, and that usually helps them, but I have never tried that, so maybe that's something I should start to try. But I've been intermittent fasting for so long, I really don't know if I could even do that. I mean, I don't fast every single weekend, but typically I will take a break on Saturday and Sunday from fasting and then just eat whenever. But even sometimes I still intermittent fast on the weekends too, just a habit. So I wonder if that would make a difference. I'm sorry if this is a shaky video. My arms are shaking because I did arms yesterday and they are wrecked. But yeah, it was rough today. Really been the weirdest weather month. Look at this fog. Like, this is crazy. It's like 8 a.m. The sun's already up, but it's this foggy outside. It's so eerie. of matcha. That is what we're having today. It looks a lot less green because I didn't put as much matcha in there because I'm trying to watch my caffeine intake, but I promise it's still going to be just as good. Hey guys, we are having lunch. We are going to have some chicken salad today. This is the kind that I make all the time. I actually did turn this into like a complete recipe and then like add it to the carb manager base like between the servings and all that stuff so I would know the accurate amount of calories in this. And so it has like a third a cup of Honeycrisp apples, 1/4 cup of pickles, whichever kind you like, and then 1/8 of a cup of cranberries, 1/4 of a cup of sliced slivered almonds, and then also it has, you know, that can of chicken and then like 4 tablespoons of mayo in the entire thing. So I split it into 4 servings and each serving is like enough for 2 sandwiches. So I plan on having it for like 4 days. So yeah, we're gonna have that today. I said 4 servings, but it's actually just 3 servings. So like 2 sandwiches per serving. And I think the calories, it's only got like 300 and something calories in it. But yeah, this is lunch today, guys. I'm gonna have one of these for a just to get some more electrolytes in. This is just one of those packs of 0 sugar, just Gatorade Zero. So I'm gonna have this. Okay, so I want to chat for a second. So I woke up this morning at 170 pounds. Again, I'm still like 170.4, not moving so far this week, and it's already Wednesday. So I just want to say that in my adult life, like, and I mean like in high school and then even in middle school, as far back as I can remember when I ever like first started weighing myself, I've never weighed under 100. I mean, obviously I did like when I was like a baby, but in my adult life, like high school and like 6th grade and up, well, I don't want to say 6th grade, 7th grade and up, I have never weighed under 170 pounds. I think in like 6th grade I was probably like 160 or something like that. I was always, you know, chunky. So with that being said, like me weighing like 170 pounds right now, and I have gotten to 168 on the scale before. I think these last like 10 to 15 pounds, because I feel like my true goal weight is going to be 150, but it's going to be really difficult for me to get there. I can already tell. So just know, me filming every week in August doesn't mean that I'm going to lose a pound a week in August. So there may be some weeks where I am stalled out, which is okay, you know, it's normal. I expect to lose weight really slowly, and I'm okay with that because the slower that you lose weight, the easier it is to keep it off. And if you're doing all the right things and you're being consistent, then eventually it's gonna come off. It's okay. The reason why I strayed away from doing fad diets and like crazy things is because of like restricting yourself for so long. It's always super easy to gain all of the weight back. Like I did keto for, I don't know, maybe like 6 months. And I lost like 30 pounds, but whenever I stopped doing keto, I gained 30 pounds back. So, you know, my goal this time, like losing weight, is to keep the weight off and like try to be sustainable for the rest of my life. And I don't want to be restricted forever. Like I hated not being able to eat carbs like all the time. So that's why I decided to incorporate them back in, just lower. amounts, you know? So me trying to stay under 150 grams of carbs total is a good thing. So, and I've also like, sorry, I gotta switch arms. My arms are sore from arm day. I've also like, you know, come to realize too, whenever I was trying to count macros, and I've been doing a lot of research and stuff on that lately, so I may be changing up some of my numbers soon, but I know I eat low calorie. I try to eat more calories, guys, but like, it's like the carbs for me. I'm so scared to eat more carbs because I know, like me specifically, I am super insulin resistant, and I don't know if that's changed since I've lost weight, but I'm assuming it hasn't changed that much. So incorporating more carbs for me is a little bit scary because I'm afraid that like I'll jump back up there really fast, because I was like one of those people that could eat a bowl of pasta, and now I don't eat pasta for real, like ever. I don't love it, to be honest with you, so I don't really incorporate it a lot, but I was one of those people that could eat like a bowl of pasta and bread and then gain like 10 pounds or something. So I just try to be super careful about things like that. But yeah, I just wanted to say, you're just gonna have to hang in there with me, because these last like 15 to 20 pounds are gonna be really hard to lose. So I'm gonna be probably losing motivation most of the time, but I'm gonna stay consistent and we will get there. Alright guys, so I did 22 minutes on my outdoor walk, and I did 1.13 miles and burned 119 active calories. Alright guys, we are having some chicken salad sandwiches again for lunch today. This is going to be a pretty boring week of eating, I feel like, because we're going to eat a lot of leftovers, but it's super easy when you make meals that can be carried over multiple days. So that is what's going to help you be consistent, especially if you can eat the same thing more than one day in a row. Being consistent is really easy when you are doing that. So that is what we're going to do today. Tomorrow, I think we're actually gonna have the same thing that we've been having for dinner today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be making something different. But yeah, this is lunch. Okay guys, I've been struggling really hard to get protein in this week, and just in general, if you've noticed in my videos, I always struggle to get protein in, but I really love hard-boiled eggs. I'm not crazy about eggs any other way, but hard-boiled or soft-boiled, I really enjoy them. So I'm gonna hard-boil some eggs, probably like 6 of these, and just stick them in my fridge for like easy eats for the rest of the week. Just if I get hungry and I need more protein, it's a low calorie, low carb thing I can have, and it's packed with, you know, like 6 grams of protein per egg, I think, so should be good. Alright guys, so I am eating more than the allotted amount of calories and carbs today. I'm just super hungry today for some reason, and I don't want to deprive myself, because typically sometimes, you know, I will just go crazy and not, you know, follow anything. So I think the fact that I'm logging this is going to help me make it a lot better, because I'm going to be less inclined to eat more than this, and this should keep me full for the rest of the day. I'm still within I'm still within my eating window for this specifically, so I'm not too worried about this, honestly. And this has got a lot of protein in it, and I'm gonna have everything logged that I put in here in my carb manager app. So just know if I go over my calories, or since I'm gonna be going over my calories for today, you'll know everything that was in here and everything that I did eat. So yeah, just having some oats with some peanut butter, and then I put some chocolate chips, some semi-sweet chocolate chips in here, and then I also put some hazelnut spread in here as well, but I did not add any sugar. So the hazelnut spread's sweet enough, so it will sweeten the entire thing along with the semi-sweet chocolate chips, and then just like a tablespoon, or no, not a tablespoon, a teaspoon of butter as well, and then water, and then that was it. Good morning, guys. Today is like leg and back day, or glutes and back day, really. And we did not wake up at 5:30 this morning. I'm not gonna lie to you. I couldn't do it. I don't know why. It stormed really bad last night when there was like a tornado watch around like 3 a.m. So I woke up from the storm, but I went back to sleep. So I just suck trying to wake up really consistently, I guess. But anyway, we are gonna get this workout in. Okay, so we lifted weights for 43 minutes and we burned 240 active calories. Okay guys, so for today, it's 11 a.m. right now, and we are gonna do, so I used to put my protein shakes, I used to do the Premier Protein ones, and I would put them in my iced coffee, and it would literally, sorry, I don't know why this is like having a hard time focusing, it's like confused. Anyway, I would literally put them in my protein shakes and they would keep me full for so long. I don't know how this is going to taste in a protein shake today, so I'm going to do some coffee, not very much, just because this is so much of a protein shake. Like, it's so much, I could probably just deal with like half of one of these, honestly. But and we're going to try that to see how it is, and then also I'm going to eat eventually, but probably not going to be hungry after this, so it may be a little bit later. And then today for dinner I'm going to make turkey burgers. I will show that because I don't think I've ever shown how I make them on my channel. I make them from scratch with ground turkey, so I know everything that goes into them and all that stuff. But yeah, so let's try this. Okay, so that's pretty freaking good right there. I just mixed it with my coffee and like didn't add anything else, and I still have a good bit of this left, probably around that much. I'll just drink the rest of it later on or add it as I'm drinking it. But yeah, that's what we're having right now. Also, I just wanted to say I woke up this morning at 169 pounds, 169.8. So I haven't actually lost a pound. It's more like 0.4 or 0.4 pounds or whatever. So I'm really hoping that, you know, by tomorrow I'll be around 169.0 or even at 168. That would be incredible. So I was actually really surprised about that, considering I ate that bowl of oatmeal last night. So next week we may be trying to up our calories some, because whenever I actually did the math on what macros I should be eating weekly, it was around like 17 to 2,000 calories a day, which I thought was outrageous, and I was like, there's no way I could lose weight eating that many calories a day. So we might experiment with that a little bit, and I may try to like up them to like 1,700 next week just to see. But then again, that was only one day, so I don't really know for sure. But you know, I don't know. I actually have considered though next week not counting my carbs and just trying to stay under like 170 carbs a day and seeing if I can still lose weight like that, because it's getting so difficult to try to keep up with the carbs and the calories. So and I looked back at some of my past videos and I realized I was not counting carbs like so strictly like I am now. So I'm wondering if maybe if I should go back to like loosely counting them again and seeing, because I get majority of my carbs from Whole Foods anyway, unless it's like white rice, and then because I do eat rice, but other than that, I mean, it's basically pretty whole foods, other than, you know, the occasional piece of bread. But so I don't know, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so I'm really hoping by tomorrow or by Sunday, because I've been counting on the weekends too, that I will be down to 169 or 168. So yeah. All right, so we are gonna make some turkey burgers. So the way that I typically do this is take a packet of this ground Jennie-O turkey meat and 1 onion. I use the yellow onions, and then I put it in my food processor and chop it up, and then I'll put this in there with it, and then you can add whatever seasonings that you like. I usually add some cheese to these just to like help hold everything together, but the last couple times I made these, I don't think I added any cheese. I am gonna add some this time though, because I think it does hold everything together a little bit better. But I think today I'm gonna try to add some of this seasoning in here to see how it is. And yeah, this is basically how I make turkey burgers, and then I just pat them out into as many as it would make. Okay, so I added like half a cup of that cheese that I've been using, that shredded cheese from Publix. It's like Colby Monterey Jack or whatever, and then just that kind of garlic seasoning. I think I'm gonna add some paprika too, and then they should be good to go, and then I will pat them out and put them up, and I'll show you how many it makes too, because I don't quite remember for this one pack. And this is what they look like when they are all padded out. I ended up making 4 total. So I was trying to weigh these out to see how much they weigh, but my scale is broken, as you guys know. But if it's kind of correct, well, that can't be right. I think they're around like 6 ounces each, if I had to guess, because these are connected. So maybe like 6 ounces per burger. So that's turkey and onions and all that stuff included as well. Alright guys, and this is what we were having for dinner today. It's just a turkey burger with some Munster cheese, some tomatoes, some spring mix, some avocado. It's just half an avocado, and then some sweet potato fries, and then I put mayo on both sides of my buns and toast them, and then I put some sriracha on top. This is dinner. I feel like I don't ever say this, but a lot of the times if you see me eat something for dinner, there's a chance that I didn't eat all of it. So, but I mean, I can start showing you guys if that's something you're interested in, but like this case, that burger was huge. So this is how much I have left. Like I'm gonna say like a little less than a quarter of it, and then of course like 1 sweet potato fry that I didn't eat. So I'm not really gonna change that on my macros because I wouldn't even know how to calculate it, you know. So just know that I didn't eat this entire burger. But yeah, I'm super full. Those turkey burgers slapped. They were so good. So you guys definitely should try to make these. They are amazing. Okay guys, so for lunch today, we are going to have some of the, they're like ham and cream cheese and everything bagel seasoning little pinwheels that I make, and I cook them in the air fryer. These are like one of my favorite things to have for lunch. So that is what we were having today because we are all out of our chicken salad. So I just took some cream cheese. I just used not the whipped kind because I didn't have any of the whipped kind. So I just melted some of that in the microwave so I can make it easier to spread, probably about 2 tablespoons. And then I'm gonna spread that on here and then put my turkey breast. So I'm gonna use about 4 slices of turkey breast, put that on there. Well, before I do that, I'm gonna put some everything bagel seasoning, and then I'll put the turkey breast, and then I'll roll it up and then cut it into little slices. Okay, so I just put all of the, or 2 tablespoons of the cream cheese. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons for each tortilla. And then I put the everything bagel seasoning on here. So then I'm just gonna layer the meat on here, roll it up and air fry it. Okay, so this is how I normally put the meat on there, and then I literally just roll it up and cut it, and then I will stick it in my air fryer on like 400 for like 8 minutes or something like that, just until it's warm and like the tortilla's crispy, and then it's like the perfect little snack slash lunch. Okay, so this is what they look like whenever I'm done cutting them, and I'm just gonna spray them with some extra virgin olive oil 0-calorie cooking spray, just so that way they get a little crispy when I put them in the air fryer, and then I'm gonna cook them for like 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, and this is what they should look like when they're done. I ended up cooking them for only like 5 or 6 minutes because that's all it really took. But yeah, they look super good. I'm gonna go ahead and put these on my plate now. I'm also gonna have 2 hard-boiled eggs with this as well. But yeah, this is lunch for today. They look so good. Can't wait to eat this. Okay guys, for dinner today I decided to have oats. I enjoyed them so much the other day, so figured I would just make that my dinner today so I wouldn't have to cook. I ordered a pizza for Nathan, and yeah, this is dinner. So this is actually a whole cup instead of half a cup, but yeah, you'll see on my carb manager app. But I am excited about these. I have been thinking about these all day, so yeah.
you guys, I just wanted to close out this week's What I Eat in a Week video. I started this week at 170 pounds and I ended this week at 169 pounds. So I did end up losing 1 pound this week. I'm really hoping that I will be in the 168 or down to 168 by Sunday. So yeah, I am planning on filming a What I Eat in a Week video every week this month in August. So please stay tuned for the next video. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here, and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.